Hello guys, this is Chuck here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this funky looking style house. It looks a bit messy, but that's the point of this house style. Um, it kind of gives, when you just look at this part, it kind of gives an impression to where like really poor people live, who doesn't have the resources to build a nice house, so they just stack up any branches on top and something like that. So that's what I did. It's supposed to look messy with the logs coming out. So I'm going to be telling you how to make this one. Like, I'm not going to be... Turn my sound up. Okay, not going to be going all the steps, like, every details, but I'm going to be telling you the concept for it. Okay, so first of all, I really don't... So you can see this. I don't know what this kind of style is, but for this style you just lay down anything, any shape. Like, I really don't this, so like any shape like this. Sound is too it sound like anything like this to this, like this, anything like this, anything like that, anything like this. And you can't even have the door here, and you add those wood here. Sorry, I'm messing around with the settings a lot. Like this. You add like nice looking sandstones, anything like grizzled or anything. Sandstones, you know, fences, wood, something like that. You go around and just choose what looks good, and then you build those windows kind of thing. Oh wait, something like this. Random, remember, it's got to be random. Something like that. And I don't like it with too much windows, and it doesn't have to be like even numbers for a window, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. Or this, that, and you got the shape now, something like that. And remember when I said this kind of gives an impression to where poor people live. So they won't really have lots of resources, and I don't think they would. I don't think it's gonna be easy to get glass. So what I did was, let me show you with this. I did this. I did this, or you could do the opposite way. You could do the opposite way like this, and like that. And it's too much randomness. Something like that, or the opposite way. And I used this style on here. One is hidden there. That's a good thing. So it could also be like wait, let me just figure this out. Something like that. Something like this, and you would have things like this. You could get fences, fences. Okay, something like that. Could have this all the way in there, and this looks really stupid only with the fences. So what I do is I add some glowstone randomly. It could be here, and trapdoors. but you will have to delete this sometime when you put out the layout for the roof. Stair. Gosh. Stairs. Okay, that could look good. And do it like this. You go. There's roof over there. And remember, it's got to be like really messy. So when you put out this thing over here, I recommend you do this, and all different sizes. Like that, and just another one over here. Like that. All different sizes. And when you connect this to, what you could do is this one, this. Like this, all different, like pipping out. It doesn't have to go out. Something like that. So you get the idea. Just don't do anything like it can't be even. Like it can't be even shape. It can't be even numbers of coming out, coming up, coming down. Slash set like that. And for the windows, gosh, I could use nope, this, that looks good. You could just pop one of those here, one of those here. That has to go away. You get the idea. This is actually a large house. It doesn't matter if it's large or not. And the next thing I did with the roof, I just placed down random things. Like this is the something like this. You get the idea. This could look good. This could look good. You get the randomness over here. And what I like to do here is just put this thing random. Like that. Slab over here. No, actually, something like that. Yeah, you just put random, really random, and get some. I already have fences. And this, it doesn't look right here, but it will look good later. Just trust me, it's gonna work later. Something like that. And then you just, next thing you do, you get lots of types of waves over here. And you start laying them out. Like my style is just to do this. This okay, it depends on how you put the roof. And I'm gonna put it on like this. You would have to delay some stuff over here. Get a slab again. That looks good. Here, so in this case, you don't want to break anything. Just go around like this. Okay. You go around like this. The farther the radius on a house like this, like the farther, like it looks better if the radius is bigger, like the radius of the house, like as you can see, like the sandstone part is coming out like from the ground shape, and that looks good. It looks like a, it makes it look larger and more like comfy. That, something like that, and you get the idea. And something like that, and you use the different waves. I personally like this one a lot. Don't put this like anywhere, like you see it. Just place it where you think it's okay. It's not turning out as good as the other one, but this will do. Like that. You use some vines. Ah, I put this slowly. Like that. You can't put that on there. About to put the trap door over there. Let's go. Something like that. You can't. That would be cool if you can just lay that down. I should have something like that. Just really lay it down. Really lay it down. Remember how you said you just like lay down the random shit? Let me just get some sandstone to get the one and some stone brick. This will do it. So here, get this like dirty style. I'm gonna call this dirty style. Something like that. You get the idea over here. That looks good. And what I did on the top of the roof, like I'm not gonna finish this part. I'm just gonna show you the front, and you get the idea. Let me get some dirt, sapling, and bone meal. So what I did was I just put a bunch of random, not random, this is not that random, on this trees over here. When you finish the roof, let me just finish the roof roughly. Like this, like that, like that. Something like that, and you get that. And this will work. Yeah, something like that. And you keep doing it until it looks like a roof, like a good roof. And what I did over here, this looks really nice with a slab on top. Trapdoor, Let's just get it, something like that. I'm gonna use using stone brick. Okay, like that, and again like that, and there you go. Something like that. And I hadn't finished the, gosh, sapling. Let's see. Grass. I'm gonna finish the tree part only. The tree, this will work. No, it's not gonna work. Something like that. You get it really crowded and like something like that. So this will go over here. Put glowstone again. That's gonna look nice. Gosh. Oh, I don't want that. And when it comes to this, it looks too like it's gonna be good to cover yourself like that. When it comes to this situation, like where like logs are shown really barely. Yeah, I hadn't finished the trees over here. Let me just plant one more tree over here. There you go. Something like that. Then if you just look at it from here, it looks pretty good with the funky style. Just put it up. You could put some fences, random fences. Randomness is like the whole point of this, okay? You guys have to remember that. Something like that. Some randomness over there. Okay. Like that, and it's looking very good. I mean, you go in, you got all the lids over here. You can put a fence over there. I am going to put one over here. Just get this one. This one's better over here like that. And that looks good. That looks better, way better. Something like that. And you get the idea. You just have to like get my instructions on how to use slabs, fences, the randomness, the lives. So, oh yeah, I forgot about the width. This one, it's not necessary for the house idea, but it gives out some nice yellow blend to the outside. So let me just do that for now. See, here we go. Don't put it too much. It's gonna look like a width. Last time, actually no. Let me just load this like that. Let me just get close to the game. And this, I haven't used it for the other house, but if you do, have a space, then this is a cool idea. Something like that. This is one. Something like that, and you put a glowstone down. Get a trapdoor. Okay, and you add more wheat over here. This place seems nice for some wheat. Come on. What the fuck? Something like that. So from here it looks really nice. It looks like a complete house. I should say this looks a bit better than that. If you just finish the house and backwards, it's going to give some effect. The lighting. Let me get a stone slab over here. Okay. Something like that, and it looks perfect. I mean, this has the dirty style. This has like the thing where you're saying like poor, really poor, who have like really before who doesn't have the resources to build houses, so they use those random logs, stone, and in real Minecraft survival, this whole thing is to get, except for the glowstone over here, but glowstone is just for the makeup. Everything is really easy to get. Wood easy, you just hit grass, leaves, you just get 2 iron. Find a tree, just cut it off. Tree, just get a sapling from a tree. Fences, you just get wood and make those. So, all of these are really easy to make. Something that will look nice too is this. You put some saplings all around the place. This, like that, and it looks like small plants coming out, as you can see there. And trapdoor is gonna help you by making it look like some kind of a porch in here, like that. Why can't I push it? Okay, something like that, and I think it looks good. I'm gonna end up the video here. If you guys liked it, please like this video. Subscribe for more of these buildings, different styles, and I'm gonna be doing Minecraft tutorials. And until then, I'm gonna end up the video now, and see you next video. Bye.